I just saw this past week episode of Severance, and I need to talk about that opening scene. The mysterious figure, face obscured, walking down the hallway to the testing floor while whistling the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. That's not random. I mean, nothing in the show is random. But I also think it's a warning. If you don't know, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald is a haunting ballad written by Gordon Lightfoot about a real-life shipwreck that happened in 1975 on Lake Superior. Of course, the song isn't just about a ship sinking. It's about, well, the eerie calm that happens before a disaster, and of course the heartbreak of lives cut short. Severance is a show about people who have had their memories surgically divided between their work life and their personal life. It's a mystery, it's eerie, and much like the song, it's a study of isolation and loss. The characters, like the crew of the Edmund Fitzgerald, are trapped in a situation beyond their control, and they're just trying to make sense of it all. Both explore what happens when your reality is disrupted. In The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, it's the storm that's a force of nature. You can't escape it. In Severance, it's the corporate system, seemingly unstoppable and controlling everything around you. There's a sense of inevitability in both of these. In both cases, there's a haunting and almost somber reflection of lives lived within the confines of an uncontrollable system. And in Severance, just like in Lightfoot's ballad, we're left with a sense of loss and mystery that hangs over everything. So why do I think that this is a warning? Well, the number 29, the number of people that died in the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, has got some pretty interesting omens associated with it. In numerology, the number 29 is tied to transformation, something beginning and something ending. And in astrology, the 29th degree of a zodiac is called the anaretic. It is the critical turning point before something shifts. So, is 29 just a number, or do you think that it is a warning, a sign that something big is about to change? And this brings me to my last point. Cold Harbor, the name of the file that Mark is ominously almost completed, that has to be a reference to the Battle of Cold Harbor, a very hopeless and deadly Civil War battle. And when this comes up in media and literature, it usually has a common theme of doom. You have soldiers marching straight into disaster knowing that they won't survive. Similarly to the crew of the Edmund Fitzgerald, and similar to possibly the fate of our crew in Severance. And so I don't think that these are just coincidences. I think they're echoes of the same idea that we need to ask for our characters. Are they fated? Are they isolated and stuck? Or can they break free?